Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. For years, the relationship between BTS's Jungkook and Jimin has been a topic that has always caught fans' attention. Not only because they are two members of the most famous group in the world, but also because their closeness seems so genuine and special. They share laughs, tears, and deep moments that seem more than just friendship, but a bond that is hard to explain in words. Recently, the ARMY world was shocked again when Jungkook openly talked about Jimin in an interview and live broadcast. The tone of his voice, his choice of words, and the way he looked at Jimin made many fans believe that their relationship has gone beyond being just friends. There is something more, something so warm and loving. In the broadcast, Jungkook called Jimin the person who understands him the most and is always there when he needs it. Those simple words brought a wave of emotions to fans who have long followed their dynamic. Jungkook wasn't just giving empty compliments, he was speaking with emotion. His eyes lit up when he mentioned Jimin's name, and the small smile that appeared on his face made the moment feel so genuine and honest. For many ARMYs, this wasn't the first time they'd seen signs of a special closeness between the two, but this time it felt different. Jungkook seemed to want to show a different side of his relationship with Jimin, not just as a co-worker or a best friend, but as someone who holds a special place in his heart. It was as though he had reached a point where hiding it no longer made sense. As the moment spread across social media, fans reacted with excitement and emotion. Many said that Jungkook was finally opening up about his feelings for Jimin, albeit in a way that was still gentle and respectful. Many were moved to tears by how deep and beautiful their relationship was. Fan threads on Twitter exploded with edits, translations, and heartfelt interpretations. Jikook shippers, in particular, felt validated, not because of wishful thinking, but because the love was right there, unfolding in front of their eyes. Some fans even rewatched old interviews and moments of their interactions on stage and off-screen. They realized that since their debut, Jimin and Jungkook have always had a strong connection. Whether it's when they cheer each other on during hard times, laughing together on variety shows, or quiet moments when they just look at each other without words, but still understand each other. Those glances, those silent moments of mutual understanding, have always said more than 1,000 words. Jungkook once said that Jimin's voice is the voice that calms him down, and Jimin, on the other hand, is often seen prioritizing Jungkook's comfort, as if he has a special radar to read the magne's mood. This closeness is not something that is artificial, but something that grows naturally over time and the experiences they have gone through together. They have faced pressure, fame, criticism, and the struggles of growing up in the spotlight. But amidst all of that, they found peace in each other. When the world demanded perfection, they gave each other space to be imperfect, to cry, to laugh without filter, to simply be. The fact that Jungkook is now more open about his feelings for Jimin makes many fans feel that they no longer have to just guess. Even if they don't explicitly mention their relationship status, the honesty and warmth they display is enough to make it clear that love is present in its most beautiful and pure form. ARMYs responded enthusiastically. "This is more than just a bromance," wrote one fan on Twitter. "Jungkook is not just talking as a friend, but as someone who really appreciates and loves Jimin," added another. Fan reaction videos flooded TikTok and YouTube, showing just how powerful these small yet meaningful moments can be. People cried, smiled, and shared how inspired they were by the sincerity between the two. And the most heart-rending moment was when Jungkook said, "Jimin Hyung is someone I can trust more than myself." Those words struck a chord with many. In a world as stressful and high expectation as the K-pop industry, having someone to call home is everything. They weren't just bandmates, not just best friends, but two souls who found each other in a world full of glitz and glamour, but also loneliness. Many would say that what Jikook, their combined names, had was a deep love that didn't always need to be labeled, but was so strong that it could be felt even by outsiders. This isn't about shipping or fantasy anymore, it's about recognizing a human connection that's real, that's visible, and that's been built over years of shared memories, silent understandings, and emotional dependability. When two people can laugh and cry together, support each other unconditionally, and become the best versions of themselves because of each other, that's proof that true love exists. And in BTS's world, perhaps that love comes in the form of Jungkook and Jimin. As time goes by, they no longer hide or mask their closeness. They let that love shine through in their own way, slowly but surely. And the fans who have watched the story of those who have always been can now smile with relief because they know that what they have felt all this time is not just a fantasy. Because when Jungkook talks about Jimin, we can feel his heart speaking. And in every smile, hug, and word they say, love feels real. More than just friendship. More than togetherness. They are two hearts connected in perfect harmony. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest kind of love story isn't the one we see on screens or read in books. Maybe it's the quiet one. The one between two people who never needed to say, "I love you," for the world to understand that they do. And that's a beautiful story that never ceases to make us smile. A story about two people who grew up together, found each other, and took care of each other in the most sincere way imaginable. If you feel the emotional vibes of Jikook's relationship like we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out every time we share stories full of love, emotion, and magic from the world of BTS. Write in the comments column, when do you think the most Jikook moment in BTS history was? We want to hear all your thoughts. See you in the next video only on Jikook Diaries. Because every little moment of theirs is a big love story for all of us. Annyeong, Purple Heart Sparkles.